If you configure your life so that what you are genuinely doing is aiming at the highest possible good, then the things that you need to survive and to thrive on a day-to-day basis will deliver themselves to you.
Which comes first, the bread or the other? Naturally bring about a right livelihood and at the same time live a constant life without a single shadow of conflict. Is that possible? People have said you cannot live that way except in a monastery or become a religious monk, because then society looks after you.
If you dare to do the most difficult thing that you can conceptualize, your life will work out better than it will if you do anything else. Just because it works for someone else, I mean, that's interesting and all that, but it's no proof that it'll work for you. You have to be all in this game. That's actually a fairly important caution when you're talking about not having to pay attention to what you're going to eat or what you're going to wear. It's like, what it's essentially saying is that those problems are trivial in comparison. And the probability is that if you manifest yourself properly in the world, that those things will come your way is extraordinarily high. And I believe that that's exactly right. If you orient yourself properly and then pay attention to what you do every day, that works.
There is a way of living in which there is no conflict, and because there is no conflict, there is intelligence which will show the way of right living. Earning a living rightly and not having conflict in oneself or with society. The understanding of all this, what is right action, right relationship, the understanding of it brings about intelligence, not the clever intelligence of the intellect, but the capacity to observe, to see objectively what is happening, both outwardly and inwardly, and knowing there is no difference between the outer and the inner. It's like a tide that goes out and comes in. And that intelligence will dictate what you will do to earn a livelihood. Without that intelligence, your livelihood will be dictated by circumstance. If you have that, when there is that intelligence, you may be a gardener, a cook, something, it doesn't matter.